I have not been very good about keeping the diary that I was thinking about making about the road trip. I think last time I was on here talking about this trip was probably a couple months ago. In that time I've planned it, staying at a couple of hotels out on the Blue Ridge Parkway and at one campsite in Asheville. And then I'll be doing that Deals Gap thing, so it looks like it's going to be a pretty good trip. Stefan is arriving in 2 days, and as you can see, my bike is rather filthy. Rather lackluster, as they say. Lackluster. So, with the time that I have given to me here, summer half time that I'm on, I figure I'll do some cleaning, get the bike ready to go, and when Stefan comes, hopefully, it'll be a gleaming adventure. He's going to bring his camera. I have 2 cameras of my own, so hoping to get some good footage. See ya. Hey folks. Got the bike all set up, ready to go, all my cleaning supplies. Figured I'd do a little piece on how I clean my bike. I have a couple of different things that I do, different modes I'm in. One mode is when I get really into it and get every nook and cranny and be very careful about things. And another mode is just kind of the fast and dirty way, which obviously, as the name implies, it's not quite as clean as it could be, but it's good enough for riding. Especially since I'm going away for the weekend, I'll be in the mountains, it'll rain on me, so why work to get the bike super clean just to get all dirty again? But when it's presentable. First thing you need, gotta have yourself a beer. Well, I know, I'm an alcoholic, right? First beer I've had in like 3 days, so I know it looks like I'm drinking on this thing all the time. But next, I mentioned this in a previous video, but I use this stuff called Turtle Wax Ice. It's pretty good. But I always start out with just your regular old, blue Windex kind of stuff. Spray it down, get all the dead bugs off. And that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, need some tunes. Go over to the car and get me some tunes. Okay. I have a question for all you chrome experts, wherever ye may be. I use chrome polish. I think it's called Mother's chrome polish. And the question I have is that a bad thing to do? I mean, I'm very, very, very light when I'm putting this stuff on. Just, very light touch. Because I know it's abrasive. And I don't want to, scratch the very chrome I'm trying to shine up. And I find that generally it works pretty good, but I'm wondering over the long term if that's doing more harm than good. I read someplace in a Harley magazine or a website or something that you should never polish chrome. Just clean it. And I like I said, I don't buff it down. It's not like I'm bearing down real hard on it, but just wondering what you thought. So this is the intermediate stage. Well, this is T-minus 3 days and counting, and I am sick today. Isn't that lovely? Yeah. I just started teaching yesterday. Today was my second day, and that really, I don't know, did me in, I guess. You meet all these new people, it's like a genetic bouillabaisse of disease. That's just how humanity is. So I have not done a darn thing on the bike. As you'll see here, I got it all covered in that chrome polish stuff. So the bike looks whitewashed. I was gonna wipe it all off today and do a bunch of other things, but darn it, I just don't feel like it. And while I'm here, I'll just show you, I got this Swiss gear tent thing from my friend Steven. I guess it's a 4-man tent, so that ought to fit on the bike, I think. Get a little bit of prep stuff. What I'll try to do is, as I'm putting all the stuff on the bike to get ready, I'll film that too. And I'll also, if my friend Stefan agrees to it, he'll talk a little bit in the diaries too. and hopefully it'll be interesting. And when you guys plan your trip someday, maybe you'll learn from my mistakes, or maybe I'll inspire you. So that's it for today. Tune in tomorrow for, hopefully I won't be still sick.